Good morning, good morning. It's Anna and Giblets, your energy customer service reps from Chicago. Today is Wednesday, June 21st, 2023. I'm going to do the ovomancy to look ahead into the summer season. It's summer solstice day today at 9:57 Central Standard Time. So adjust your time, get into the place, okay? For summer solstice, the sun is moving into Cancer. So it'll be taking its direction from the moon, who rules Cancer. The most important thing about today, okay? Giblets over here, big dog, it's his ninth solar return. So his birthday is today. I'm going to do a special video on all the fun we're going to have for the celebration later, where he is featured in his own episode. So say happy birthday to Giblets. Happy summer solstice. We're going to get into the ovomancy now. And then I want to pull some cards also. So for part of his birthday present, last night he fell asleep on the balcony, on the chair, under the tree, and I'll post a picture of that grows tennis balls, which is blooming right now. So my initial pull into the summer solstice is the citrus energy, okay? And it is makes me think either there might be some crop issues, some citrus issues. I don't know. I can't meditate that smell out of my head because it's a bunch of flowers are blooming. And I left the window open because he wanted to sleep outside and wait for them to grow. So this is my summer meaning so far, okay? In Chicago, we don't grow citrus outside, so it's kind of a treat to have that around. You can only find it in a greenhouse. I pruned my Meyer lemon tree, and it's blooming like crazy. So this is my response so far to the solstice. Also carnelian. Okay, made sure I did the carnelian. Now, I have this glass of water. We're going to do the ovomancy first. And the egg is going to be part of Giblet's birthday present, okay? Which is good. I had it on the solstice chart overnight. It was actually, that egg has been out for about 24 hours. So, and then I had the egg on top of it here on my kitchen counter. I did a burn this morning. Also post a picture of that if it's not the thumbnail, and kind of cleanse the energy, put your intentions out there for the season. Honor the sun. I know the sun, it gets like a super bad rap because it's mean and it burns you and it causes all kinds of problems, but sort of like tune into what the sun is telling you, even if you're on the southern hemisphere where you can only enjoy it for a brief moment. All right, so I had the egg on top of the glass here. I put a few grains of salt in the water so that it kind of tightens up quickly. And we're going to crack it open. I know this is like your favorite part, Giblets. And throw it in. See what happens. I'm going to see if I can move the camera down too. And I also forgot my flashlight. It's all in the crack. It's all in the crack. Such clean eggs. I got these at the farmer's market in Oak Park on Saturday. there's already this like kind of veil going on here. You know what? I'm going to take pictures. I know this is a running theme. The alien thing. I know this is a running theme, but because of what's happening in Vegas or wherever, aliens are popping up. But they're coming from underneath the ground, not from the top down. So I'm moving my mat here. I am going to move that camera down so I could see around and take a picture of what this is. This is like scales. Like that. Oh, there's a lot of light obscuring this. From up here. Okay, much better picture. Huh. This is something I definitely need to stretch and look at. And let me see if there's anything. Yeah, you're looking at what I'm examining here, but unless you really, and a lot of dog hair on my shirt again. This over here is like all these like scales, almost like a cascading waterfall that's kind of trapped in ice. Somebody diving into, like the water hit, lightning hitting the water. Super interesting, weird this time. Ooh, I love that. And here there's like these bubbles that were left. You know, there's always a little few bubbles in the bottom of the water. The water has detergent in it, right? That rays, you know, that the albumin gets stuck under. So they drape in between these things, and they're always little figures because the heads are bubbles and they're draped with this albumin. So it is like a series of nested, you know, beings, right? Just kind of going one that is over a bunch of them, and it goes on all the way to the bottom. At any angle, you'll see that. But from the top, there's a weird twist going on. And I'm going to sorry guys. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna have to really look at this. But and post these pictures. This thing with the scale is really interesting. And of course, as it starts to evolve, you can see that maybe there's a skull image in there. It's like bark tree. It's something like, I don't know what that is. Let me see if I can just very carefully turn it around without doing too much damage. And moving it. This, and there's a cord that attaches separate, you know, it's all the way to the bottom. Oh, that's a good image. That looks like a surrender to me. I know, buddy, it must be hard for you to know this is just out of your reach, right? Yeah, there's definitely people holding hands around a force. Okay, so in the last couple, it looks like there's people sort of like holding hands sort of around the yoke, and then this is draped over it. But there's this entity, this thing here that they're sort of circling around, but it's hovering above them. And it's got like the tail of a fish. The tail of a fish. So those symbols, no, tail of a fish, maybe, it is Cancer season, right? There's your water. But I don't know. Let's pull some cards and see what we can do about this. Giblets, you just have to hang in there a little bit longer. You have such a great day coming, you don't even know. All right, I'm just going to set this down here. I also have another mat that if it doesn't move too much and something else comes in, I will take a picture of it. But let's draw some cards and see what's going on. I'll use my mom's cards. Like my hair shirt. Again, it's not your fault, buddy. Let's do a chakra. Oh, you know what? I want to ask a question. What is that? And one just fell out. What is that form? What is that about in the albumin there? I got the Emperor 4. All right, I want a little more information about that. Why are people like encircling him, this emperor, or these rules, or joining forces? Are they around somebody's funeral? Circling somebody's funeral? No, I'm just saying. For entertainment purposes only. This could be funerary. Giblets is like, yeah, as soon as I eat it, it's going to be. Yeah. All right. So I've drawn enough cards to say that there might be this, it has funerary themed issues, and I'll slap those pictures on the end of the video, and you guys can see what I see, and you could also see what you see, and let me know in the comment section. So that would be cool, because everyone sees a different image, right? And honoring the sun in moving into Cancer, okay, with the moon in Leo right now. Shine some light on it and tell me what you think. All right, I want to do one just oracle card to kind of lighten the theme. Somebody's funeral is in this Cancer season. Really, seriously, that's going to be interesting. All right, Let's get an oracle card. Give us an oracle card for the summer solstice, longest day of the year. Giblets is like the longest 6 minutes of my life. Right, buddy? Wait, it's not time yet. Things are being woven. Patience. Okay? All right. All right. Things are being woven. I think this is the message from the gods to let Giblets know, buddy, it's just hang in there. He's almost like in tears over here. Wants to get into the action right away. That's kind of interesting. So that's it for the ovomancy. There's definitely a celebration, okay, something around the central sun there. Something with scales in the background, but it looks like they're honoring the sort of deity thing. I always filter in aliens, and I don't have to go back and let you know the narrative is more and more popular, which is good, okay, because I think it would be pretty cliche for us to think that we're the only ones, come on. Anyway, the last thing is I'm trying to sell my house, right? So in our tradition, and today is a time where you want to offer the earth something sugary. They like alcohol, like fairies, right? So telling the earth, okay, we did all our work in the spring. What, here's a special treat for you, and give us like an abundance of. So I am selling my house. I have to bury a statue of Saint Joseph in my yard because I don't know, we just always did this. I don't know if the superstition or the Sicilian thing, but you pray to Saint Joseph to assist in fostering, right? Because he's like the foster parent of Jesus, okay? Fostering new tenants into the home, meaning sell my freaking house, buddy, okay? So I ordered this thing, and this is the prayer. This is like freaking... This is why things have to change. This is why you don't have to be so strict with certain rules anymore, okay? So I'm supposed to pray this when I bury St. Joseph in my front yard. Saint Joseph, I'm going to place you in a difficult position with your head in darkness, and you will suffer as our Lord suffered until this property is sold. Then, Saint Joseph, I swear before the cross and God Almighty that I will redeem you, and you will receive my gratitude and a place of honor in my home. I'm not going to tell Saint Joseph that out loud every day, okay? I'm going to offer Saint Joseph to the fairies so that home is available for everybody. Moon is in Leo today. It's sun's moving into Cancer. Cancer is ruled by the moon. Your ideas are going to change every 2 days, but that's okay. And that's what I want to put in the prayer hole in St. Joseph. Okay? So, you guys, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being patient, and thank you for the birthday wishes and for Giblets. And I will be back soon. We've got a full moon coming up, so more updates on everything that's going on. Love you, thank you, and we'll see you soon.